Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Продолжаем Hellblade. Всем приятного просмотра. Мы на мосту сейчас находимся. На мосту Хель.
The gate is opening.
Ох ты, что такое? Врата, они открываются. Почему? Снова эта песня. Это Келла. Да, источник тьмы, она идет. Мой миг настал. Фига себе. Прости, я не могу на это смотреть. Что ты делаешь? Ты показываешь слабость. Давай. Ты не воин, ты позор. Боги накажут тебя за это. Возьми меч, подними его. Борись с тьмой, борись. Вставай. Давай. Давай, дерись. Ничего себе. Меч сломали. Снова Хельхейм. Заглядывает глубоко к ней в душу. Бушующее море и потерянные души. Ведь это снилось когда-то. Говорят, что сны — это наши воспоминания, мысли и страхи, увиденные нашим внутренним взором. Таков ли?
But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares? Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed.
Подвела богов, безжалкая, ты подлая.
What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
И что мы сейчас вот этим вот, блядь?
Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
А, она себя хочет убить, что ли? Нет. Шрам. Знак.
Why go on? When you give everything and face
Когда у нас
that
рука
which torments you,
все хуже и хуже.
only to find that it is worse than you
Сосуды
could have
прямо
imagined.
ходят.
Why go on?
Шевелятся.
Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just
Да,
so
все
afraid of
хуже
the
и
honest
хуже
answer
выглядим.
that we do not dare pose the question?
Даром нам это не
Sometimes the
обходится
answer
нахождение
lies
в
in a
этом,
memory,
в том мире,
feeling.
точнее.
a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Ну чё, пойдем? Вон откуда мы выпали. Ну мы в воду упадем, нет? Или тут мы упали в воду, просто был отлив. Одна говорит, это не он, другая говорит, иди к нему. Я. Так, ладно, я понял тебя, не бежим. Идем медленно. А то я смотрю, если мы бежим, то она начинает падать.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Да ты бежишь лучше, блин, чем... Ну я понял, что нам показывают, куда идти. Надо идти за ним. Вот за ним и идем. А вот там что? Ну-ка, ну-ка. Ага, лик.
Senua,
Сенуа.
there will be
Будут
times
времена, когда ты будешь чувствовать себя одинокой и измученной, как странная рыбка, которая
strange little
пытается
fish
плыть
swimming
против
against the
течения в
tides
большом
of the big
океане.
ocean. But have the
Нужно
faith
уметь
to let go,
довериться
let the
доверяться
tide carry
течению
you
и
away,
позволять ему нести себя.
because the whole ocean is your home. And it does not
Потому что
ask you
огромный
to swim
океан твой
against
дом, и
it.
он не просил тебя с ним бороться. Ясно. Не борись с ним. Тебя не просили, не борись. Здесь ничто не выживает, даже ты. Все напрасно.
It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind. There's the tree.
There he was,
Where is he?
the lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
И зачем? Ага, вот сюда.
First time she saw him.
начал подумать, зачем я сюда пришел.
Her young eyes, you moved as if dancing. And the
Вон он
world
под
danced
деревом.
with it. The gloom
И там был
was
он,
thick.
одинокая фигура, мальчик,
For the first time in
стоящий в
years,
тени
she
дерева.
felt
Она помнит, как впервые увидела его. Ее молодым глазам. Не успел прочесть.
The Northmen tell of a
Северяне
Greek hero.
рассказывают о великом герое по имени Сигмунд.
His father's hall was built around a great
Зала
tree,
его отца
and
была
one day
построена вокруг большого
Odin
дерева.
comes and thrusts
И
a
вот
sword
однажды
into
Один
the
явился
tree,
туда
a
и
gift to
вонзил
whomever can release it.
дерево меч,
Many
сказав,
try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Ага. То есть хотите сказать, что мы сейчас меч найдем? Но у нас меча нету. Нам меч очень нужен. Без меча мы никто. Еще одна.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Ну, мы узнаем, я по-любому. Я думаю, по-любому узнаем. Так. Как нам наверх подняться? Туда. Наверное, после прилива. Потому что пока мы туда не можем. Ого! Туда мы тоже пока не можем. А может и никогда не сможем. Ладно, идем к тому дереву сначала. По-любому путь дорожки туда.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Я не понял, это все красное, то, что мы прочитали, или так просто? Вот и мы обратно идем, да. Не надо. Иногда вот идешь вот так и не понимаешь, где нычка, а где, блин, сюжет.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. You want to believe
Ух ты, прямо в глаза, блин. Ух ты, какая красота. Обман зрения, да?
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so
Так она
effortlessly
ходит.
court the world and bliss?
Ходить как стало.
If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Все, дальше я не играю. Дальше она играет. Я ее привел, а дальше пускай она сама, а то везде ее показывай. Красиво,
What's your
да?
name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
Да она еще не дралась.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You
Ясно.
can't put it into words.
Это она вспоминает.
Moment when you look into the
Воспоминания.
eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure
Тут
you,
темно стало.
make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Вот так вот. Оборзел, блин, совсем. Смотри на него. Орет и орет. Чего?
Is that you?
Нет, я не Дилион.
I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Круто сделано. Такое ощущение, как будто она на тебя смотрит в этот момент. Прикольно. И страшно в одно время. Одно и... И прикольно, и страшно. Да, и что? А, вот сюда.
You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
А что нельзя, он там слева было подойти. Обязательно нужно. Видать, нельзя. А ну-ка. Сейчас посмотрим. Кайзен загорится. Сестра Сигмунда поменялась обликом с колдуньей и тайно возлегла с собственным братом. Она родила сына и назвала его Синьот. Когда мальчик подрос, она отправила его в лес.
And finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive. As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
А она полюбас не послушает. Ладно. Ну а это пока не горит. Значит, скоро загорит. Так, мы наверху. Входим в дерево. Вот, что, меч, что ли? Бери меч. Не бери его. Один говорит, одна говорит, бери, другая не бери. Берем! Что происходит? Сенуа, представь себе, что это... это меч, который может разделить богов. Его имя Грам. Его выковал верховный бог северян Один и подарил Сигмунду великому воину.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge grammar.
by answering the trials of Odin.
Ой, спасибо.
one from
Я
each
не буду
shard.
это, убирай сразу отсюда. Я не буду.
The roots of the tree
Мне
of death
неудобно, я не буду.
will take you to new
Я буду.
lands, where you will face the trials.
Слушай, а?
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find
Ну
it.
я попробую, ладно.
The
Вроде вкусно
metal
выглядит.
runestones.
Спасибо.
In front of you. Find it. The metal. The runes. You
Ай-яй-яй.
need that sword. Go to the shard.
Я держа.
Find the shards.
Так, я понял. Надо сначала отключить эту херобору. Мне нужно подойти к этим светящимся столбам. Вон первый, вон второй, там еще третий. Ага, вот.
Where is it? Find it. There it is.
Вот обломок, иди к нему, сосредоточься.
Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see? Go to it.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king.
Угу.
Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death.
И
Something
куда
so
мы
very
попали?
ordinary,
И куда нам надо?
inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no
Нет,
answer.
нам не надо, нам нужен светящий.
But when it
Нам это
comes
трогать не надо.
and forces itself onto our
Значит,
friends
всё.
or loved ones,
Или надо?
then comes the reckoning.
You remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Прикольно, вот так она отшагивает. Вот так вот сбоку, если идти. Прикольно сделали. Че, уже ничего не болит у тебя? Да? Не болит у тебя уже ничего? Тихо, успокойся. Подожди. Угу. Пещерку надо заходить. Сейчас, подожди, зайдем. Надо посмотреть, чтобы ничего не упустили. Тут что-то. Интересно. Аж сохранение прошло. Не просто ж так. Ой, нифига не видно, что там. Ага, вот. Суки какие.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it.
Там что, за нами три сестры, что ли, блин, ходят? Невидимые. Одна говорит, бери, другая говорит, не бери, третья вообще нейтральная. Ого-го-го-го.
Who's there?
Ничего себе. О, как темно.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials.
Ой,
Like when
иди
we
сожги
first
вот
met,
там.
remember?
Поджечь надо. А, на F, наверное. Вот так. Да. О. Так, символика какая-то. Не знаю какая, кто знает, пускай напишет. Опс.
There he is, finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Could you
Ага, туда нам нельзя.
find him? This is your
Закрыто.
mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could you lose him?
А мы тем временем бродим во сне. Тут темно-то как. Так, куда ты выходишь? Не надо. Ну, лучше, конечно, выйти. Это страшновато здесь.
I'll find him.
Спасибо. Так, подожди, не трясись. Что мне сладкое принесли, блин?
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian.
Может, хватит мне подсказывать, а? Правильно подсказывает, да, неправильно подсказывает.
Like he's getting
Я
further
подумал на него.
away.
Всё. Я вас не слушаю.
You're going the wrong way.
Я не вижу, что вы говорите. Всё.
Where are you?
Я вас не слушаю, говорю.
Turn right. Over this way. What was that? This
Кстати,
way. Follow this way.
Herva disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough.
Зачем я удерживаю?
Northmen to hell.
Он форма меча, видите, да? Кто видит? Вы видите? Так, походу мы скоро тут мечик найдем. Я, по крайней мере, на это надеюсь. Ты сможешь зажечь тут? Или это не обязательно? Ладно. Так, подожди. Тупичок. Там это прочли уже. Ага, с факелом ты еще и не бежишь. Понял. Да зажги ты. Не хочет. Но там не пусто, видать. Ничего нет. Поэтому и...
Don't touch the walls.
Ну, вот такой арматура ходить.
Turn back.
Неудобно.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
Так, подожди.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can see you.
Кругами ходим, что ли? Ну-ка, ну-ка. Тут не поджигали, оно само... Может, мы тут уже
Find
были
another
и...
way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way.
Think.
Зеркально.
Focus. Use your
Нифига себе.
You've disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way.
Смотри, куда мы. Мы это уже читали. Или нет?
Within the burial mound, Herva calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Так.
It's not him.
Это я не пойму.
It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
А нет, не одинаково. Отучают нас, короче. Чтобы налево не ходить. Идем по звуку. Усиливающимся.
This doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening?
Quiet.
Конечно, это не Дилио.
Wants me to find him.
С ней, с тобой играют. Чтоб ты сама пришла.
What's in there?
Так. Нет, мы не сможем здесь. А мы были с той стороны. Были.
How do you get in there? How does she get in?
Не были.
That voice.
Я не помню.
It's not Dillian.
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there?
Давай пойдем сейчас налево, пожалуйста. Ну что-то, мне кажется, что мы кругами ходим какими-то.
You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know it. She doesn't. Listen for his voice. Listen, Dillian. Where are you? Dillian. She can't hear it. Does everything look the same? Looks the same. Something's different. Look for clues. What is it? What's different? There's a clue.
Направо идем, все. Постоянно направо. А то если мы налево идем, то все. Ну я и говорю, да, вот сейчас. О, вернулись обратно. Значит, постоянно направо. Отучают нас, короче, налево не ходить. Ходили? О, какой вкусный чай. Ты можешь чуть быстрее бежать? Вот туда, направо иди. О, видали? Другое место. Попали. Угу. Так, ну я по-любому тут закрыто.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Нет, не закрыто. И что ты увидела? На меня не надо идти так. Ты меня пугаешь.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come, Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Мы пришли. А, мы вышли. Мы вышли. Ну, отдай, дай мне управление.
You did it, but there's more.
Спасибо. Да я понял, что там еще 2 есть. Это еще не все.
There's still more.
Так, сюда нет.
It's not going to be easy.
Первая загадка отгадана. Осталось еще...
Can you do another one?
Так, это с другой стороны.
She hasn't got the energy.
Надо возвращаться.
Too much to do.
Один с этой стороны. Не понял, 4 что ли? Получается так. Давай с от дальнего начнем тогда.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels. What is
Воняет
this
там?
place? This place feels. It's
Чем воняет?
creepy.
О, какая рука у нас
It
страшно
feels
стала.
wrong. It feels
Ё,
strange.
Прям пульсирует, смотрите, как будто
Where is
черви внутри.
Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong. This place stinks. It's disgusting. There he is.
Куда мы с тобой идем?
There he
Ага.
is. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house.
Я
He's
понимаю,
disappearing.
это все
He's
4 ее
disappearing.
страха.
Don't let him disappear. Where's it gone? It's just a trial.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials.
Фу.
Dillian will help me.
Just one
Не с той стороны.
test to do. You can almost reach him. You can almost see him.
Угу. Ну да, конечно, еще глубже, глубже. Ну да, ну да.
The stench
Болото.
of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the
Да,
water,
это я понял вас, да, да. Вот вы, когда надо, вы подсказываете нормально.
but no one else
Мне
could.
нужно, чтобы вот
She
это
knew
все
something was wrong.
стало
Something
нормально.
sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just
Фу,
laughed at her.
да уйди от меня.
But soon enough, as the bodies
Тогда-
piled up, no one was
Нет.
laughing.
Что-то ничего не изменилось.
That she was not like them.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix it. How are you going to fix it?
You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed.
You must. You have to get to the house. You have to find Dillian. Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
Да не кричите на меня, подождите, сейчас починим. Надо как-то где-то встать, надо так, чтобы было, чтобы мы смогли починить. А она со своим зрением чинит все. Так, нам надо как-то зайти, да? Нет. крест. X. Туда не пройдешь ты, да? Вон там наверх можно подняться. Ага, вот эта дверь, наверное, нам откроет проход вот туда. Вот так вот. Типа. Как? Нет.
Found a way to climb the tower, the ladder. Quick. What now? You can see
Подожди.
a line to the truth. The bridge.
Не могу понять. Тут здесь только что открылось. Во! Или я с ума схожу.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Я понял, что надо смотреть под таким углом, чтобы починить. Мне как-то, наверное, вон подняться наверх сначала. Или я, наверное, не смогу подняться. Я говорю, это надо наверх подниматься. О!
That's it. You did it. She did it. It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle.
Нет. Что ты об камни упираешься? Да как? Ясно. О! Ну, почти, да. Нет, не готово еще. Есть.
You fixed the bridge. Fixed it. You passed the trial. Get to the house. You succeeded.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Find him. You have to find him. The runes. Focus. The runes.
There was a Northman called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong. But he was afraid of the dark. It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength.
What's that sound? Dillian! They're coming for me!
Надо было подождать, блядь, пока договорит. Куда торопишься, блядь?
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian, go to him. He's trying to save.
Ого, что происходит?
There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. Feel it. You're dying. The burning has begun. The burning has begun. Go to the gates. There they are. The rooms. It is.
Так, ага. Так, один есть.
Focus. Focus. Run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Where's your sword? To defend yourself is that creature.
А,
It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like.
тупик, блядь. Так, понятно. Нельзя стоять на одном месте долго. Ну ты пойдешь? Вон он идет.
There it
Уходим. Вот Зе. Уйди от меня, собака.
It's close, it's close, move away. Senua, move away. You've got run! Run now! Run, it's not safe here, run! Senua, you don't run, your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? I can't find you!
Ой, блядь.
It's not safe, I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost, you're dying. This is what death feels like.
Да я не помню, куда надо. Тупик! Где он? Вот он. Быстро сразу уходим. Еще один нам остался. Не стой на месте. Беги. Ой. Где это? Пушка. Не. Где? Да не кричи. Мурашки похожи. Да куда ты лезешь сама-то? Где еще один? Вот. Нет, это уже был. Тупик! Так, мы здесь уже были. Вот он! Сука. Ходим! Беги! Так, теперь мне надо понять, куда нам надо бежать. А вон ручка, закрой все. Это дерево не... Оно огнеупорное, не сгорит. Да, дерево огнеупорное.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Can we stay? Let's stay here. It's safe here. It's calm here. It's light here. It's nice.
Так, нам надо сначала спустить вот в ту сторону, походу. Мост нужно починить, способ. Но мост сломан. Что ты будешь делать теперь? Ага, вот так вот.
bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Нет? Ну и хорошо.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
И дальше.
Dillion is in there. Don't forget. You can feel it.
Одну руну надо найти.
You need Dillion.
Это или очень легко будет, или очень тяжело. Вот что-то одно из двух.
He's close.
Так, тут закрыто.
He loves you. Calling you. Dillion. Dillion, we're here. Dillion, we're nearly here.
Да найдем сейчас, подождите. Успокойтесь. Там моста.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Теперь открыто здесь, да.
Dillion, there he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through him before he disappears. Dillion, where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark.
Yeah.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To
Открой,
peek through the
пожалуйста.
cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Do you remember the way he touched you?
А по-любому наверх надо,
You
на
can't
самый
go up.
верх.
Go up.
Not in this world.
Not in this world. You can't.
Ага, ты не можешь подняться в этом мире.
He saved you. He saved you. That's you. You owe him. His love keeps you strong.
Да я понял вас сейчас. Подожди. Надо вернуться в тот мир. Разрушенный.
She should have listened to him. Why didn't she listen to him? She thought she could do it.
И что?
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
She destroys the things she loves.
Значит, надо как-то и найти эту руну. Ага.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Угу.
Do you remember the smell of his neck?
То есть все-таки не все
Do
поклялись.
you remember how he made you feel?
По крайней мере, не всех она пропросила поклясться.
He saved you. He saved you.
Да, я понял, что...
His love keeps you strong.
Ну, она-то внутри находится, здесь сейчас. Как мне его увидеть?
He's the reason she keeps
Вот он!
fighting.
Или нет? Понял, надо собраться со стороны.
Dillion undoes the curse. What does it feel like to
Как туда
feel
попасть с
so
обратной стороны?
strong? Do you remember what love feels like?
Постоянно упирается во что-то. Вроде похоже, а вроде и нет.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
Ну, как бы с другой стороны, да. А ну-ка, в другом мире есть проход туда?
Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Нет, вроде бы.
Dillion doesn't know who killed him, but we do. You have no chance for love now.
Nobody will love you again.
Ever again.
Да, не может.
Look what happens to the things that love.
Надо попробовать по-другому купить. Может, это совсем другое время, как бы, не знаю, надо посмотреть. Может, эти маски по-разному работают по времени. Временной отрезок у них может разный.
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
О, это дерева не было. Или мне так кажется.
Dillian.
Как бы хуже уже, но...
You owe your life to Dillian.
You owe everything to him.
Do you remember the smell of his neck?
Нет.
Do you even remember his love is guiding you? Dillian undoes the curse.
What does it feel like to feel a love so strong?
Ну она с обратной стороны, я это понял. Вот он. Вот. Вот оно.
Senua, you've got it.
Ну, это хорошо.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
Do
He's
you
in the
remember
dark
the way
world.
he stroked his
He's gone
hair?
to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
Идем, возвращаемся.
Other world. The dark
Другое
world
время.
without you. He led you astray.
Should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
I didn't listen to him.
This love has tortured you.
And it tortures me.
Открывай давай. Что ты?
Do you know? Was it worth it?
You're still alive and Dillian's dead.
Угу. Опять починить надо, да?
Where are you taking him?
He's up there. How do you get up? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do it. You're nearly there. She can find the way.
You have blood on your hands.
Ah.
You are guilty. You will always be guilty.
Was it worth it?
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
You're cursed.
Вот хитрый Локи, да? Oops.
Your curse has claimed Dillion. Poor Dillion.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
You had that loved you. You squashed it, strangled it.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillion. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillion, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
She thought that she knew best. She thought she had light within her. Have no time for this. Speak up. She is pure. Darkness. It's all part of their game. They've set you trials to distract you.
Так, тут закрыто.
And now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? It's laughing at you.
Так, тут разбито, тут другое время нужно найти. В другом времени.
You're letting this get in the way. If they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle. Killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Так, тут там закрыто. А то тут открыто.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see what is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Так, мне совсем другое время надо. Или нет?
sound of his voice. What if they're all about wasting your time just delaying?
Так, вторую нашли.
Minute by minute. What does she think she's doing? Special. She thinks she.
They mean nothing.
Be special. Waste of time. Could all be a waste of her time.
The gods are just playing. What if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be
First time.
А мы не просто так открыли дверь, если кто не понял.
Strangled him.
Ладно, ладно, я тоже только что понял, что я не зря открыл.
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
He was the only one she could trust.
Could she trust him?
В какую сторону нам надо? Тут закрыто. Вот она.
What
Есть.
if this is pointless? What are you doing?
He was the only one who really
Why did you think you could?
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
You have to learn to hold your hands.
You are guilty. Was it worth it?
Мне надо тут совсем другое время сейчас получать. Потому что мост разбит. А нет, не обязательно.
Be quick.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father,
Дикая покоха.
a chieftain who believed nothing he
Спокойно,
couldn't
иди.
see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes.
Тихо.
Slowly,
Do it.
Тихо.
darkness that had
Успокойся.
bound her so tightly began to unravel.
А я быстрее не могу.
That's it.
А не-не-не, не туда.
Be very, very careful.
You've come this far, don't let him slip away.
It's a narrow, narrow bridge, and there's a long way to fall.
Эй, упал.
He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So if someone is afraid of the dark, should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from
Так, я понял, нам остается еще один. Но это мы сделаем на следующей серии. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, комментируйте. А мы продолжим в следующей серии. Всем спасибо за просмотр, всем пока. Сейчас договорят они, сказать. Ну все, хватит. Пока.